Push until something happens. Prayer is the ultimate. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus started with prayer and ended up in praying. Prayer is the master key.
Her alarm goes off and she gets up to watch the morning news. Doesn't work no more but tells a lot of stories about her youth. Drinks more lately, ain't got pills in many different colors too. Morning light is showing, she moves the chair to look out at her view. But her shop was built right across the street, and it stands by the sunrise he used to be. In the afternoons on the couch to read those through old pictures and memories. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so they got old. Our heroes have been forgotten, our heroes so brave and bold.
Hello, lovely. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending from where you're watching me from. This is your lady, Luchi's Space. I'm here this afternoon to talk on the content that says, pray until something happens. And it has an acronym, which is PUSH. P-U-S-H. Push. P stands for pray. U stands for until. S stands for something. And H stands for happen. Happening. Happen. Pray until something happens. Pray until something happens. Pray until something happens. How do you pray? You pray when something has not happened. You say, I'm tired of praying. This God is not answering. No. I'm here to advise, to encourage us to continue praying until something happens. We should continue praying until something happens. We all have one challenges or the other. Some challenges are physical. People know that you have that challenge, which is issue. Some challenges are not physical. People cannot see it. People cannot feel it. You are the only one that can see it, that can feel it. We should pray until something happens. Whether our challenges are physical, whether our challenges are not physical, pray until something happens. I'm not talking about spiritual. When I say physical, something you can see, something you can behold, something you can feel. That's what I'm saying, physical. But non-physical is something I cannot see that you have that challenge. You are the only one that knows about it, or your doctor, or your husband, or your wife, or your mother, or your father, or your children. That's the one that are not physical. Let me give you an example on physical issue, but not on a positive one, not on a negative one. This one is on a positive one. When you don't have a car, everybody knows you don't have a car. That is physical. When you have a car, everybody knows you have a car. But when you don't have food to eat, not everybody will know you don't have food to eat, except when it's not obvious that you're looking pale, you're looking sick. People will start asking, it's like, this woman, this man, this boy, this girl don't have anything to eat. But a particular day, I'm giving an example on a particular day, there is no food in the house. It's not physical. People will not know. People will not know that you don't have food to eat, but your husband will know, your wife will know, your children will know. If you're still living with your parents, they will know. That one is not non-physical. So I believe people have understood what I mean by physical and non-physical. I'm not talking about physical and spiritual. That one is another topic altogether. So physical and non-physical issues, we should pray until something happens. We should tackle it until something happens. We should pray until something happens. When we pray until something happens, that's when we now know we've overcome it. Doctors cure, but God heals. And what God cannot do has not ever exist. If God has not solved that your particular problem, does not mean it exists. No. God are solving it to other people. He will still solve it to you. So you should push. Continue pushing. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push until something happens. Pray until something happens. Push. Push until something happens. Continue praying. It will happen. Those physical things will all be solved one day when there is life. Those non-physical things, only you knows about it. Those tears that people see in your eyes when you're praying, or when you're singing, or when you're in pain, only you know about it. I will just say, look at Mrs. Clifford. She's just bouncing. She's just doing this, but I don't know what you're passing through. You don't know what is eating you up because they are not seeing the physical thing. But when you have a physical issue, people will not see it and not be expecting when that physical issue will be solved or when they will not see it again. So that is what I mean by physical and non-physical issue. Especially those non-physical issue is somehow dangerous or big because people don't even know about it. So they can't even help you in praying or in prayer. You only one that knows about it, or your husband, or your wife, or your children. But those that have physical issue somehow is a bit easy, not really easy. Physical issue, everybody knows that you have this physical issue. Everybody knows that you're blind. You're blind, you can't see. Bambiala, you can't see. So everybody will say, oh God, help this sister, oh, let her eyes open. Anybody that passes you will have pity on you, or will pray, or will prophesy. But when you have something eating you inside, nobody knows. You rub your Mary Kay, those that use Mary Kay. You rub your Max powder, those that use Mac powder, not Max, Mac, MAC. You rub it. Those that use Mac, like I use Mac. You rub it. You package yourself, you dress and go. They will not know that you are dying inside or you have a problem. And those that have physical issues will be saying, my problem. We just look at this person, say, inside their mind, don't even know what I'm passing through. You're talking of your own. So no matter the issue you're passing through, or no matter the condition you find yourself, pray, continue praying until something happens. My content this afternoon is pray until something happens. That is push. Push. That push, literally, when you push something, you will get the result. So continue pushing. You will get the result. You will have your result. You will see something happening positively in your life. Prayer is the key to everything. You should pray. Like my last that 2 days upload that I made, or a day upload that I made on my channel, that I said, how do you treat God? I talk about praying too. Praying in the morning, afternoon, night. That one is just normal prayer. But now I'm talking about push. Continue praying. When you're walking on the way, continue praying. Continue disturbing Him. Continue disturbing him, he will do it. That woman at the beautiful gate, continue disturbing that king that said he does not even listen to anybody, until that king now say, let me kukuma do this thing for this woman, let her leave me alone. That is how God will do it for you. That is how God will do it for all of us. Continue praying until something happens. Continue disturbing him. That's how I pray the Lord. Don't say, doctor said I'm dying next month. No, they are doctors. They are not God. They've seen that you're dying next month. But what did God say? God said, I will give you an everlasting life. So nothing that will make you to die next month, according to doctor. As far as you pray, as far as you push, continue pushing, continue praying. And as you listen to this my little content, I know it's not much. May the good Lord bless and continue to uphold us, to push, to pray until something happens in Jesus' name. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification button and like. Is your lady Luchi's Space. Bye and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.